What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jimbo and today we're going to be talking about this right here. This is the ArmorAll Foam Cannon. Very interesting to see ArmorAll jump into a space like foam cannons. If you remember back not that long ago, going to an auto parts store and getting professional grade or products that you could actually use in a professional detailing business were incredibly hard to come by. And then to see ArmorAll jump in the game with a foam cannon is pretty surprising. And when I was there at the auto parts store kind of looking for video ideas and all that, I came across this and I'm like, I gotta try it out. So this set me back about $37. So it's really hitting that mid-range foam cannon. Definitely did a cheaper foam cannon video that I'll link below and below in the comments. I did do a Amazon Basics foam cannon review, and I'll make sure to link that below if you want to check out that video. I think that foam cannon was around like the $20 range, so this isn't quite the MTM $100 foam cannon, but at 37 bucks, it is definitely a little bit more expensive than some of the ones that you can do. So let's open the box, see what you get inside, and then take it outside and see if it actually works. So all that and more coming up in this video. So like I said, 37 bucks claims to produce thick foam coverage, non-slip grip, easy to fill bottle, and for use with your pressure washer. So for those of you at home that don't have a pressure washer, this will not work because you do need the 1/4 inch quick connect to actually hook up the foam cannon. So yeah, let's open the box and see what we get. All right, so pretty simple, an ArmorAll branded cannon, I guess. This is cool. It has some measurements. This is always nice to have. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's actually nice to have the measurements, especially when this cannon, or if you're gonna use an ArmorAll product, it calls for about 6 ounces of soap. But sometimes you're never sure how much soap you have, how big the cannon is. So that is nice that they have that kind of imprinted on there, and it goes all the way up to 40 ounces. Another very cool feature is this wide mouth. That is definitely one thing that I hate about the Amazon foam cannon that I did a review on, is it has a skinny mouth, and then you're always either having to use a funnel or it's just awkward to fill it up. So the wide mouth is very, very nice for that. This you could actually pop off if you wanted to, it looks like. But this is all pretty standard. Of course, everyone's pretty much going to this wider base so that you can set it down, and when you put the lid on, it's stable, not wobbly, wanting to tip over, which is nice. So speaking of this, everything looks pretty basic and standard. This is plastic versus a metal, the screw-on part. Not sure if that's good or bad. Sometimes these drop. Obviously, it being a wider cannon or reservoir, you don't have to worry about it tipping over as much, but that does worry me a little bit that this is plastic. But everything seems to, yeah, that can adjust fine like that. For your fan spray, this is how much foam comes in. Everything looks pretty good to me. I mean, pretty solid for that mid price point. I'm always a big fan of the wide mouth ones. The thing I don't like the most, just right off the bat, is this orange color is just hideous. I know it's the ArmorAll brand colors, but to me, I just really, really don't like that orange. So, but let's fill it with some soap and take it outside and see how it goes. Obviously, for the ArmorAll foam cannon, they're gonna suggest that you use the ArmorAll brand car care products or soap, but as we know, you can use whatever soap you want. So one tip that I want to tell you guys about that's going to save you a lot of pain and agony: fill it with water first, not soap first. You fill your foam cannon with soap first, and then you add water. You're just going to get a bunch of foam. And so to maximize the effectiveness and really to reduce the amount of soap that you actually need to use, make sure you fill it with water first. Now, distilled water, tap water, sink water, honestly, it doesn't matter. Use whatever you want. So, and then obviously you can use whatever soap you want. If you want to stay true to the ArmorAll brand, you can do that. I'm gonna kind of cross brand. I like to always mix in a little max power. And the reason why I do that is it just has a little bit of cleaning ability. So I like to add a couple ounces of that. That's gonna help break down that dirt and grime, and just kind of, I look at it as like a soap booster. And then I'm gonna add a couple ounces of the Incredible Suds by DIY Detail because I like the smell. Doesn't have quite as much cleaning ability as, say, like a Max Power would, but I like the smell. So with that, I will screw that on, give it a shake. Let's see the drip test. It drips a little, but that's pretty standard when you dump it upside down. Only I think the MTMs don't do that. So let's hook it up to the electric pressure washer and see if this thing's worth its weight in gold. All right, here we go, moment of truth. ArmorAll Foam Cannon. Got it positioned, plenty of soap. Let's see how we're doing. That is all the way turned up. So you're gonna be sucking the most amount of foam or creating the most amount of foam, but I would say that puts a lot of foam on the car. So what do you guys think? Is the ArmorAll Foam Cannon worth it? I think, as you can see, it definitely puts foam on the car. Is there cheaper ways to put foam on the car? Yes, and I've done videos on those. But if you're in a pinch or you're just looking for something today and you're looking to run to your local auto parts store to get it, this at $37 is definitely a good option, and I would highly recommend it. So good job, ArmorAll, even though you didn't sponsor this video, but that's okay. I just do this for fun and want to play and have fun. So as you can see, well worth it, really like it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have this and everything linked down below just in case you want to pick it up on Amazon or easy. I'll make sure to link the soaps and the foam cannon and everything I use in this video in the description below. On your way down there, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.